minutes.
Yes, let's say good morning to film critic and friend to the show, Dale Pollack. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Jackie and Brian. Great to be with you.
Good to see you.
All right, so we have three things to go over. First up is Bob Marley, One Love. This is in theaters. What did you think?
I have a little bit of a personal connection to this film.
Oh.
I produced a movie in 1989 called The Mighty Quinn with Denzel Washington. And we shot it in Jamaica, and our soundtrack was produced by Rita Marley. And her son, and Bob Marley's son, Ziggy Marley, performs on the soundtrack. So that's how I get to know them. And therefore, it was a lot of fun to go back and look at this Bob Marley feature film, One Love. Marley died at the age of 36 in 1981. So this film was a long time in coming. And it has, of course, all the great reggae music done by Bob Marley and his band, The Wailers. The soundtrack is just incredible. It continues throughout the whole film. And Kingsley Ben-Adir, a young actor I was unfamiliar with, does a very good job of playing Bob Marley. The problem is the film isn't as good as he is. It jumps around in time. You forget where you are. You don't know, is he being shot? First he seems to be shot and then he's not shot. So there are just too many confusing elements that drag this film down and unfortunately hurts the level of the performance. There's an actress named Lashana Lynch who plays Rita Marley, and I can attest she does a really good job. But filmmaking isn't helping these actors in their efforts. And, you know, I'm giving it 3 popcorns. That's a little charitable because the film doesn't work, but the performance does. So there is a mixed blessing in going to see this film. It might be worth waiting for streaming, but the music on big sound speakers in a movie theater is terrific. And that may be the major reason to go see Bob Marley, One Love.
Okay, great acting, great performance, musical performance overall, but just kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and it is Bob Marley actually singing in the film. It's not the actor.
That's terrific.
Oh, okay.
Too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Dale, moving on to our next one. This one actually intrigues me quite a bit. The Greatest Night in Pop. It's on Netflix. I've seen the trailer for this, and I remember this time frame. This is quite intriguing.
Yes, this goes back to 1985, and I've got to admit, I had to be coaxed to see this documentary. I thought the song when it came out was kind of cliched. It wasn't that great moment for me, but I will say I had so much fun watching this documentary. Lionel Richie's energy propels the entire film. He pulled the event together and helped co-write the song with Michael Jackson. And seeing all these egos being placated and all being accommodated in the same giant stage. And it's actually on the A&M record stage, and I ran A&M Films for a while, so I felt a connection to this film also. And it's just so much fun watching the wrangling of all these singers. It's everybody from Bob Dylan to Michael Jackson. Bob Dylan looks so uncomfortable, by the way. He looks like he wishes he were anywhere else. But there is so much to see and enjoy in this documentary, and it just is a pleasure and so much fun to watch. I give it 4 popcorns.
Okay.
Wow.
Just so we're clear about what we're talking about here, folks, this is for We Are the World, the night that We Are the World was done in studio, and they had all this talent in one room. And based on the trailer I've seen, a lot went wrong that nobody ever knew about until this documentary came out.
That's right. But what's great is it's got a happy ending. It all comes together for the final performance of the song.
Okay.
And it's just very satisfying documentary to watch, even though you know what's going to happen.
Right.
It's so much fun getting there.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say I think I've only seen the videos of the after of the.
Oh,
the
sure, it's all happy and
performances and stuff.
Yeah, the documentary trailer. You just watch
But
the trailer.
I have been curious about those personalities all coming together for the longest time, so I'll definitely have to watch this. Cool, Dale. Thank you for that recommendation. Okay.
Okay.
Last up is on Apple TV. That is Sydney. What is this?
This is a documentary about the great black actor Sidney Poitier. And actually, River Run did a screening of this last weekend, and Poitier's daughter, Pamela, came for the screening. And it was wonderful to hear her talk about her father. This is a terrific documentary. Many people might not remember Sidney Poitier now, but in the 1950s and 60s, he was the most prominent black actor in the world. And his films drew immediate, large, and enthusiastic audiences, the defiant ones, In the Heat of the Night, even Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, which he was ridiculed for at the time. He is such an intelligent, persuasive, fascinating character. And this documentary, directed by a Black director, Reginald Hudlin, who I also knew, is very well done. And the gift of it is, it's Poitier talking about his life, his experience, race, what he had to go up against in Hollywood, and how he triumphed. This is a film about triumph, ultimately. Sidney Poitier ends up succeeding on every level an actor can do. He became an excellent director. He became a spokesman for Black Power in the 1970s and 80s. I mean, his career was astonishing, and this documentary does a very good job of recapping it. So it's been on Apple TV for a while, but I was just knocked out by it when I saw it last weekend. And I think if people go, it's a very rewarding time to spend with a real-life character who was just so great on so many levels.
And how many popcorns, Dale? I'm assuming high scores?
Popcorns.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fascinating doc.
Okay.
Awesome.
I gotta say, Dale's on a bit of a roll.
Yeah.
If I my count,
good stuff lately.
My count is correct. Yeah. I think 7 of the last 9 reviews that you've done have been for popcorns. That's terrific.
You're just in a good mood,
I've
Dale.
been enjoying myself.
So have we. Thank you.
Dale, thank you so much, as always, for your time, for those great reviews. Here are those titles one more time if you want to add them to your queue for the weekend. Bob Marley, One Love, playing in theaters, The Greatest Night in Pop on Netflix, and Sydney on Apple TV+. Remember, you can always watch Dale's past reviews, some of those other 4 popcorn ratings, 2 different ways here, either on the WXAI YouTube playlist, Movies in Review, and then always on DaleMPollock.com.